welcome back, everyone. It is 6:45. On Friday, Media One Funski kicks off at Great Bear Recreation Park, and this year, believe it or not, marks the 25th year of winter outdoor competition fun that benefits the Children's Inn. Joining us this morning, and I've been at KSFY for, I'm going on 22 years, Greg Blomberg from Media One. He's the Funski founder. Never been on this show with any of us, so I'm glad the 25th year brought you out, and Stacey Kropensky from the Children's Inn. Greg, let's start with you. 25 years ago, you had this vision to do something outdoors because we are, we're cold up here and nobody was doing anything. Why Funski?
Well, we kind of had two ideas. Number one, we wanted to do something for the community, and there's also an informational capacity with the event to spread the word about the Children's Inn and the work that they do. And then thirdly, to raise money for the Children's Inn for their operational budget. So that's why we started. And
you started by just doing cross-country skiing out at Riverview. How did it move to Great Bear?
Well, we hit some dry years. Riverview was a great place for a cross-country ski race, but we got kind of lack of snow a couple of years in a row and decided we needed to move to town.
Because usually no matter what, there can be snow at Great Bear. Certainly plenty this year.
Great snowmaking capacity. There's always snow, and then we moved into 9 different events that we run nowadays for Funski over 2 days.
It's awesome. Yes. How did you decide that you wanted to help Children's Inn? Do you have a story with that? Or?
Yes. Early on, we were asked to come over and do a pro bono project to shoot photos of the Children's Inn. At that time, Stacey, I think it was 4 beds. It was in an old house on Summit or Grange Avenue, whatever it was. And so I took a photographer and we went over and we shot photos, and they said, you can't use pictures of the children's face. And I said, and all of a sudden it hit me exactly how serious the business was there. And that was a couple of years later that we decided we would do a fundraiser, and we selected the Children's Inn immediately to be the beneficiary.
25 years later, $700,000 has been raised for Children's Inn. What do you guys do with that, Stacey? So I just don't think people understand how important it is and the money you need. You just don't have a checkbook that you can just constantly write money out.
Right. To run a shelter, we're an emergency shelter. We staff 24 hours a day. We are housing people 24 hours a day when it becomes a matter of safety in their lives. And so we're providing everything that they need during their stay with us. So those funds go back to help us continue to run all the programs that we have, continue to answer the door and the phone when it rings, when people need help.
To feed those folks, to give them clothes. A lot of times they leave the house in a dire situation with nothing but the clothes on their back. So you guys help them get on their feet when they're ready, give them clothes, you feed them. It's like a hotel. Well, I mean, they're in a terrible situation, but it's a hotel for them, a nice respite for them. Yeah. All right, so let's talk about the events start on Friday. Tubing races are always huge. How do people get signed up if they want to get a team to ski or the frozen kickball tournament, which KSFY sponsors at noon on Saturday? How do you get signed up?
Go to funski.org. We rebuilt the website this year, and the registration goes a lot smoother. If you want to watch the old videos from races past, there's 10, 15 hours of old video on there. But you go right there, you can sign up. We've got a lot of people already in the snow block carving. We've got a lot of people already in the tubing. The tubing thing is a riot. Yeah. You were there for that.
It's crazy.
But there's space left, and then the general public can just come and watch.
Yeah. If you don't want to do the outdoor, it's fun to watch, and there's a band on Friday night in the chalet too.
Great live entertainment.
Greg, thanks for coming in, Stacey. It's always good to see you. Come out and support Children's Inn and Media One's Funski. We'll put all of that information on our website, and we'll be right back with your Fastcast.
Thanks for having us.
This weekend marks the annual Media One Funski event at Great Bear, just east of Sioux Falls.
This began 25 years ago as a benefit for the Children's Inn, a Sioux Falls shelter for victims of abuse. And 2.5 decades later, that commitment is still very much in place. You might know Funski as your annual chance to have some fun in the sun as well as the cold and the snow. What you might not know, all that fun has a very serious effect for those who really need some help.
Funski's closing in on, $750,000 total money raised for the event so far.
Greg Blomberg is with Media One. He organized the very first Funski event back in 1989 because he saw the need of an organization called the Children's Inn. They help women and children who are victims of abuse.
So it buys food, diapers, those sorts of things for, women and children who are in a pretty serious situation.
Greg Blomberg sees the need And so does Minnehaha County State's Attorney Aaron McGowan. The stories of abuse in this city play out every day at the courthouse, the county jail, and the state penitentiary.
If there's one place that children should feel safe, it's in their own home. And anytime there's a violent event in a home, there's obviously a ripple effect. A
ripple effect the Children's Inn tries to meet. They rely heavily on donations. Some come from the United Way. The bulk of the rest comes from Funski.
Those services are from shelter care to counseling to assistance with parenting, and they just serve a very vital role in our community to these victims.
And it was that need at the inn that prompted Greg Blomberg and Media One to act. And it's why they continue to act, to provide the needed funds necessary to help those who are trying to help others. And it's why the event is always evolving and changing, so people stay interested and take part.
They're difficult to manage, and they do have to be refreshed. But, you know, we are in marketing. That's what we do.
How about this for a blast from the past? This picture was taken 11 years ago when I emceed the opening ceremony of Funski with Patrick Griesgraber and Megan Dorsch. You might remember them. KSFY is again proud to be a sponsor for Media One Funski.
And this year, our own Bridget Bennett will be emceeing the event. She's super fun, so you'll want to go out and meet her.
And, you know, the weekend weather right now is not looking too bad. I mean, it's not looking great this week, you know, for the most part, but a decent little warm-up for the weekend, so I think it's going to be okay out there.
All right, so now before we talk about weather, let's check in with Bridget Bennett, who is live at Great Bear Funski. Media One Funski kicks off tonight. Is everything abuzz yet? Are they getting ready? Are they getting organized, Bridget?
They are, and we're going to have a busy time out here. You can see that already. The tractor is over here getting the hills all ready for the ski races and the snowboarding races that are going to be happening out here today. And I'm excited because we are going to demonstrate some of the really fun, different activities you can find out here. There's really going to be something for the entire family, people of all ages, no matter what you're interested in. You'll be able to find some fun out here. And the best part is it's actually going to be nice tonight once everything kicks off. So it's already, even compared to yesterday, even right now, you can just feel the difference in the temperature. And when you get a nice, rare day like today, you definitely want to get outside and enjoy it. So Funski is a great way to do that. We'll show you some of the fun you'll see out here this weekend in just a little bit.
Bridget, that's the exact reason why Greg Blomberg from Media One did this. He wanted to celebrate our outdoors and everything that we have here in Sioux Falls, Great Bear, and all the activities out there. So I'm glad that the weather is going to be nicer for that today and tomorrow. We'll check back with you in just a few minutes. So it's nice. I say nice because it's above zero and in the teens. Yeah. But Aaron says it is going to be a perfect day to get out and enjoy some above freezing temperatures in Sioux Falls. That is nice weather is rolling in just in time for the 25th annual Media One Funski fundraiser at Great Bear. KSFY News reporter Bridget Bennett joins us live at Great Bear. Bridget, I know you can already tell even though it's still cold, it's so much better than it has been the last few days.
Absolutely, Nancy. You can tell just from the middle of the morning, and it's still 5 o'clock in the morning, and it feels great out here, like a spring day compared to yesterday. So it's a perfect time to come out and enjoy Funski out here at Great Bear. And I have Dan Greider. He is the general manager at Great Bear with me this morning. Dan, what is it like out here on Funski weekend?
This is a huge weekend for us. You know, we're getting a break with the weather. We'll have lots of people out, lots of events, lots of activities. It's one of our best weekends of the year.
All right, and you guys have fun going on there for everybody to be able to participate in? Are there things for everybody to do out here this weekend?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got all sorts of cross-country ski races, snowboard races, kickball. We're doing snow sculptures. We've got the Great Bear Downhill Cup going on. And of course the Zippy Bobs. That's how we kind of wrap up the whole event. Lots of good activities this weekend.
Now, it's not just the Funski races and competitions going on, right? You've got other people who can come out and just watch or play?
Absolutely. We're open to the public for all our operations, so we encourage everybody to come out, enjoy the facility, enjoy what's going on. You know, bring your checkbook. We love free will donations for the Children's Inn. This is just a real great weekend.
And that's what this event is really all about, is trying to raise money for the Children's Inn. So all proceeds from this event are going to go to the Children's Inn. But Dan, we are here to demonstrate one of the really fun things. It's called the Zippy Slide. So this is for anybody can do this, right?
Absolutely. You can sit, you can zippy.
Okay, here we go. These are tiny little slides. I'm kind of worried. Ready? One. Woo! That was awesome, Nancy. That was my first zippy sled experience, and I gotta tell you, it's really fun. But at the actual race tonight, or on Saturday night, they start way up higher, so it's gonna be a great time. We'll show you some more of these fun things you're gonna find out here at Funski tonight and tomorrow. Back to you, Nancy.
Bridget, can you steer that thing at all?
Maybe you can if you're a little bit more experienced than I am, but I just kind of went and went with it. So
well, that's why you have a good photojournalist with you, because Sweet Uncle Dave followed you all the way down. Good job. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Dan Greider about that too.
All right. That's probably a good idea.
Yes. So if you're feeling a little blue, bit of the winter blues from fighting the cold and staying cooped up indoors, today and tomorrow, great opportunity to get out and enjoy some fresh air and sunshine.
Oh yes, the 25th annual Media One Funski kicks off tonight at Great Bear Recreation Park in Sioux Falls, and that's where we find KSFY's news reporter Bridget Bennett this morning, showing us a few of the races and events going on this weekend.
Now, Bridget, before we toss it out to you, Aaron is saying that there's a chance for rain around 4 or 5.
4 or 5 o'clock.
You have to ask Dan if that's going to make it icy out there and sore on the bums for like your zip fee sled.
Oh no, there's a chance of rain tonight? That's not good. So let's go to Dan Greider first. Dan, he's the general manager here out at Great Bear. Dan, chance of rain possibly tonight. What could that do to the slopes out here?
We'll be fine with the snow. As long as we don't run into a thunderstorm, no problems.
How about, is it going to make it icy on anyone's bums later tonight when they're trying to come out here?
No, it should be pretty warm out, so I wouldn't anticipate any icing conditions. And of course, we'll groom it all up tonight after close, so it'll be perfect tomorrow.
Tomorrow and on Saturday too, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, and that's what we are getting ready for, is a great, wonderful weekend at Funski here. And we have one of the Media One Funski directors, Brad, with us this morning. Brad, tell us what kind of events we can, we've got kind of all the props here. This is a snowboard, cross-country skis, Dan's got regular skis. Talk about all the different things we can do.
Yeah, there's a lot of options at Funski. We have 8 or 9 different events actually going on throughout the course of the weekend. Tonight we kick off our events around 5 in the afternoon. There'll be a bunch of people out here carving snow blocks, which are up behind us. And then after that, we'll have an event kickoff party about 6. Then we kind of cruise into the snow tube and the rail jam tonight. Tomorrow we'll do cross-country skiing, snowboarding, downhill ski races, and then we also have a kickball tournament kicking off at about noon. So a lot of different options for people. Good options for spectating and participation all around.
Lots of fun, and spectating too is a great point. Tonight, the rail jam is going to be tonight, and you can't really see it right now, that there is a big jump behind us that they're going to be snowboarding and skiing and doing all kinds of tricks off of, which Nancy, of course, is going to be so fun to see. Not something I can try, unfortunately, for you this morning. I would love to show you a backflip off of that jump up there, but I don't think, I've never been on a snowboard before, so I'm not going to try it, but you can definitely come out here and watch that tonight. It'll be very fun.
Bridget, unlike Sean, I will not ask you to do that. I do not want you to get hurt and break a leg on TV. All right, we'll talk to you in a little bit.
Well, on the morning show today, we're kicking off Funski weekend.
Yes, this year marks the 25th anniversary of Media One Funski. It all benefits Children's Inn.
KSFY News reporter Bridget Bennett joins us live out at Great Bear today with a preview of all the fun events going on out there tonight and tomorrow.
Bridget, I can't hear you. Where are you?
You can't hear me right now?
No. You better get down that hill.
Okay, we are at the top of the tubing hill. We are about to go down, but first we're going to have some tips. They're going to be racing down this exact slope tonight during Funski. Dan Greider, the general manager of Great Bear, is with us. What are some tips for us to go fast?
Well, it's all about gravity and mass, so everybody gets going at once, and down we go.
Okay, ready, guys? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Yeah.
That was way too much fun. Way too much fun, guys. Oh my gosh. This is just a little bit of what you're going to see out here at Funski tonight, but with quite a few more teams out here doing exactly that, trying to get all 4 members down the fastest tonight. And I have Brad, he's with Media One, one of the coordinators with Funski. Now this is so much fun. Can't wait to do it, but it's also a benefit, right?
Yes, it's absolutely a benefit. It's a benefit for Children's Inn here in Sioux Falls, which serves women and children. And the event has raised over $700,000 to date for the operating budget of Children's Inn.
That's great. So So anybody who's out here, any of the teams coming out here tonight, all of their registration fees are going directly towards the Children's Aid. And of course, Great Bear is going to be open to the public tonight and tomorrow, so people can come out and watch all these crazy people going down the hill too, Nancy. It's going to be a great night tonight and tomorrow.
Now, Bridget, it's fitting that you are there right now because you're going to be there tonight too, right?
That's right. I will be emceeing the event right here, the tubing races tonight. So come out, say hi to me tonight. I can't wait to be out here again. And hopefully I'll get to go down the hill one more time too, because that's just too much fun.
Wait until you see how many people are there. You'll be hard pressed to get in there if you don't have a number on you. All right, thank you, Bridget. We also want to tell you that KSFY is a proud sponsor. We sponsor the Frozen Lake Kickball that is at noon tomorrow at Funski. If you're not registered, you still can. You can go to the event. If you don't want to participate, it's fun to watch, and bring your checkbook to donate to Children's Aid.
Let's get a team together.
Well, it's too late for that. I'm old. I'll break a hip.
Darn.
All right, some other news this morning.
The 25th annual Media One Funski, I forgot I had to read at the top. Media One Funski starts today out at Great Bear Recreational Park in Sioux Falls.
The event features skiing, sledding, tubing races, and of course the KSFY Frozen Lake Kickball tomorrow at noon. It all benefits the Children's Inn. KSFY News reporter Bridget Bennett has been demonstrating some of the events all morning long. You did a little zip fee sledding, you did some tubing. Do we see some snow sculpturing in the back?
That's right. You know, Funski is all about some of those fun and active outdoor things that I've been doing this morning, but there's also this great artistic element, which is, of course, some snow sculptures. These are the cool blocks, obviously taller than I am. They're enormous, that people are going to start sculpting tonight at about 4 o'clock. And really, companies, but also artists and engineers and architects and all kinds of people are going to be sculpting those tonight. We've got Brian here, who is sculpting one right now. He's sculpting the big 25 anniversary numbers for the 25th year of Funski. And Brooke from Media One is with us this morning. Brooke, tell us a little bit more about the sculpting event.
Well, we have 12 companies sculpting this afternoon starting at 4 o'clock, and it's great because the only rule is there are no power tools, so people have to come up with their own things to try and make whatever they want to carve.
No power tools. What on earth do you use to try and carve these things?
You use gardening tools and traditional shovels, but you also use things like ice cream scoops, and we have a lot of handmade tools that people create on their own. Our team uses a wire cable on 2 ends, and we just kind of saw at it with 2 people on each side. So.
That is a lot of work.
Yes, but it's a great time and it's for a great cause. So it's wonderful. I can't say enough.
Cool, but very creative, and you can see Brian is using some of those cool tools over there. He's got an ice cream scoop, a saw, also some garden tools that he's using. So again, very creative, but Funski is also about a lot of activities and fun and just doing as much as you can to get out there. And we've got Dan, he's the general manager at Great Bear, out there skiing, and Brad with Media One is up there skiing and just kind of starting to get the slopes ready for all of the races that are going to be happening tonight and into Saturday. It's going to be a great weekend and great weather out here at Great Bear for the Media One Funski. And what a better way to celebrate their 25th anniversary than some nice weather for this event too. Nancy, it's going to be great.
Bridget, we have been a sponsor of Funski for a long time, and we have covered this event every year. I have never seen Dan Greider ski during our live shot, so good job for you getting him out there. And you're also going to be emceeing tonight too, right?
That's right. I'll be back here tonight emceeing the tubing races, which I'm really excited about, and they're also going to be doing some tricks up here, flips and that kind of thing off of the ramp, so I'm excited to see that too.
All right. Thank you, Bridget. Good job this morning. Good morning, Bridget.
Good morning, Nancy. The 25th annual Media One Funski starts tonight out at Great Bear. Bring the whole family out today for a great time of fun the whole weekend long. Join in on skiing, tubing, or sled races, ice kickball, snowboard, and ski cross, or use your artistic skills in the snow sculpture contest. Every event includes categories for beginners, intermediate, and advanced levels, so everyone can join in on the fun. Register today online or come out to Great Bear anytime to join in on the team races or just come out and enjoy. It's a great spectator sport. I'm going to be out here emceeing tonight, Nancy. It's going to be a great time out at the 25th annual Funski. Back to you.
It is a weekend full of fun in the snow, and all of it for a very good cause.
Media One Funski is kicking off right now at Great Bear Recreation Area in North Sioux Falls, and that's where we find KSFY News reporter Bridget Bennett. Bridget, how's it going out there?
Well, Paige, we are here just carving this pancake breakfast and table with Matt and his crew here. They have been here since about 3:30 today. You can see the table is made. There are chairs all the way around, and when I was here this morning, this was 6 feet tall. So they've done quite a bit of work this morning, but how long do you think you're going to be here yet today, Matt?
Probably another 2 hours.
You think you'll have it done by then?
Yes.
They are pros. They said they've been doing this for 7 years. So the snow sculpture contest is really one of the fun things out here at Funski. But of course, there's lots going on the slopes and the hills. And we have Dan Greider. He's the general manager out here at Great Bear with us. Dan, tell us all the things going on here tonight and tomorrow.
Well, obviously we got our snow sculptures going on tonight. We've got the big boy tube race. We're going to have the kids up in the terrain park on a rail jam. And of course, we're encouraging everybody to come out and just watch, support. It's a great cause. Tomorrow's a full day. Ski races, snowboard races, border crosses, kickball, cross-country ski races, Ziffy Bob races, all sorts of fun.
And we were having some of that fun this morning. It is awesome. So many great events out here, but you don't just have to come out here and compete, right?
Absolutely. We're wide open to the public. We encourage everyone to come on out, enjoy what's going on, come out and get your skis and snowboards on yourself.
All right, very fun. And we've got the rail jam going on tonight where these guys are going to be doing some awesome tricks off the slopes. And there's some up there right now. You can see them doing some things. I think we might have a backflip coming up here real soon too. But anyways, going to have lots of fun things if you want to participate tonight or just come out and watch. It's going to be a fun night tonight out at Great Bear and all day tomorrow. And of course, the weather is just perfect. So Brian and Paige, another beautiful day out at Great Bear. I'm Bridget Bennett for KSFY News.
Thanks, Bridget. Well, Funski is all about having a good time. The organization it benefits is doing very serious work. The Children's Inn provides emergency shelter and support to victims of domestic violence. Ahead at 6, we'll learn more about the services offered by Children's Inn and hear from a survivor of domestic abuse about her experience. The Snowy Fun is just getting underway out at Great Bear. Still to come tonight, there will be snow tube races and live music. And tomorrow, there's frozen kickball at noon and plenty of other skiing, sledding, and snowboarding events. For a full lineup, look for this story on KSFY.com.
We are kicking off Funski Weekend tonight out at Great Bear.
This year marks the 25th anniversary of the Media One Funski benefit for the Children's Inn. KSFY News reporter Bridget Bennett joins us live out at Great Bear at the top of the hill with a preview of all the fun events going on out there tonight and tomorrow. Hi, Bridget.
Good evening, Brian and Paige. We are having a great time out here at Funski, and in just about 30 minutes, the big tubing races are about to begin. And it's one of the most popular events out here at Funski. And we have Jared, he's the director of this. Jared, why is the tubing so popular this year?
It's a great atmosphere. It's a super exciting. Great Bear and Media One Funski just do a super job. It's competitive, everybody has a blast.
And it can be really competitive with some kicking and biting because the teams go down at the exact same time. So tell us some of the rules.
Bridget, no biting, no pulling hair. But we got a couple formations. Everybody tries to come up with their unique way to win. We got the power eye, the old T, different ways. So it's a super fun run event that everybody tries to figure a new way to win.
All right, well, that's exactly what I'm about to do here. My little KSFY team here is going to try and beat the Great Bear team. They're pretty experienced, so let's see. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, this could get violent. This could get violent. Oh, they're so going to win. Yeah! Okay. We're going so fast. Go faster! Almost. It's almost a tie. Not quite. Oh, Brian and Paige, that was definitely a ton of fun. You can tell with all of the noise going on right now. But again, this is going to be going on all night tonight. A ton of fun out here at Great Bear. And you can come enjoy this great tubing hill tomorrow all day while all the other events are going on. Again, such a fun time at Funski here at Great Bear. Live, I'm Bridget Bennett for KSFY News.
Great work out there, Bridget. Always tough to beat the bear. Yeah. And as Bridget said, the fun is just getting underway. Tonight, there will be races and live music. And tomorrow, the fun kicks off at 9:30 with a cross-country ski race. We put a full lineup on KSFY.com.
Still ahead tonight, we will look at why this fundraiser is so very important for the folks over at the Children's Inn.
Here's another live look out at Great Bear for the 25th annual Media One Funski. As we know, Funski is in full swing, but people might not know what the big event is really for.
Yeah, proceeds from the event go to the Children's Inn, a nonprofit organization that's here in Sioux Falls. Cammie Raisler is here to tell us more about them. Hi, Cammie.
Hi, that's right. The Children's Inn benefits survivors of domestic abuse. Whether it's counseling or emergency shelter, it's an organization that's doing a lot of good, as we learned from one of its clients.
Love, hope, and most importantly, safety. This is the motto of Children's Inn, a place that has helped people in tough and violent situations. People like Deborah Zenek.
I never really had the strength to go there, but once I did, it changed my life. Come here.
Deborah says she never would have turned to Children's Inn, but someone urged her to do so.
It was actually the officer who responded to my 911 call.
Deborah decided to enroll in the free counseling sessions Children's Inn has to offer because of her experience with abuse.
When you live in fear, you're not living, and parts of you are actually dying.
Counseling in this room at Children's Inn enlightened Deborah so much that she now speaks on behalf of Children's Inn, telling her story.
I actually have business cards.
And inspiring others to reach out if they are being abused.
Well, I go along to tell my story, and it just gives them a human perspective to it.
Deborah claims Children's Inn is a huge reason why her life has turned out the way it has.
I'm happily remarried to a man who wouldn't raise his voice, let alone his hand, and I'm very, very happy.
Now, the main thing Deborah wants people to know is that you don't need to pick up and completely move to the Children's Inn facility. She says the counseling sessions are a great start for people looking to change their lives.
Thanks, Cammie, and it's a good thing that the Funski is today and tomorrow and not Sunday.
Yeah.
Here's a live look from Funski. As you can see, we hope, the bear is about to head down the mountain in a moment. Ooh, there's some fireworks. He'll light the torch to officially begin the 25th annual Media Funski.
Opening ceremonies are always fun. Let's tell you here that tonight's fun out there is going to include tubing rides, some live music as well. There's the bear starting to come down the hill. Tomorrow the fun's going to kick off around 9:30 with a cross-country ski race. A reminder, it's always fun to watch the bear. A reminder that you can find a full list of events over at our website at ksfy.com.
It's hard to stay up. I mean, that's a lot of pressure on that guy. He just stay up on that snowboard all the way down the hill there. So.
Okay, here's the torch. He should climb the ladder and then light the larger torch.
Pretty hip bear, though, doing snowboarding as opposed to skiing.
Here we go.
I don't think any of us would want to come down that hill.
Oh,
yeah. Very nice.
With the bear declares victory, too. Did you see him do that?
Okay, well, reminder that we do have a winter weather advisory in northeastern South Dakota until midnight tonight. Take it easy out there. Areas of blowing snow.
All right, thank you, Phil. Glad to have you with us tonight. Wheel of Fortune up next.
News anytime on KSFY.com. We'll see you right back here tonight at 10. Have a great night.
Yes, fireworks and a snowboarding bear helping kick off an annual tradition out at Great Bear Ski Valley tonight. It is the 25th annual Media One Funski. It was a big night out at Great Bear Ski Valley. Hundreds gathering for this annual fundraiser for the Children's Inn. One of the big draws tonight were the snow sculptures. Many of the groups worked all day to show off their best design. But many kids say that they just wanted to hit the slopes.
I like to come out to Funski to snowboard, look at the snow sculptures and all of the races.
It's just kind of a way to bring people around, and I like everything. I mean, I just love how skiing and snowboarding a lot.
Funski continues tomorrow. Things get underway at 9:30 with the cross-country ski race. Kickball starts at noon. Snowboarding gets underway at 3. And the Zip-Fi sled races begin at 4. A reminder that Funski has wrapped up for the night, but the fun will continue tomorrow. Things kick off at 9:30 tomorrow morning with a cross-country ski race. We've put the full lineup for you on our website at ksfy.com.
And if you're wondering about the weather for Funski, not looking too bad. It's not going to be as warm as today. It'll be a little breezy early on, that wind dropping off in the afternoon, a high right around 22. Meanwhile, in Aberdeen, a mostly cloudy day, a chance for a little light snow in the afternoon. Again, the wind dropping off after lunchtime. And in Pierre tomorrow, clouds early in the day, a chance for a little light rain or light snow shower activity off and on, a high right around 35. But folks, everyone needs to be prepared for Sunday for the light snow, but the blowing snow, dropping temperatures, it's not going to be very pleasant at all on Sunday.
No, be careful. Thanks, Phil. Join Mark, Matt, and Aaron tomorrow night for KSFY News at 6 and 10. News anytime at KSFY.com. Have a great weekend. Jimmy Kimmel Live starts right now.
Night.
Not all of the action at Media One Funski happens on the slopes. Some people were out building snow sculptures. 10 groups of artists competed to show off their works of art at Great Bear. Results Radio's Jeff Harkness has judged the contest before, but just like snowflakes, every year is different.
And I'm always amazed at what people can do, because there are a couple of just plain blocks out here, so you can kind of see the before and after, and it's amazing the imagination and the detail and the work that's put into some of these things. And so my hat's off to everybody. They were all great.
And the winning sculpture, a Sideways 25. This is the 25th anniversary of the event, which raises money for Children's Inn.